Good morning for 6 more minutes. Good morning for six more minutes. Good morning for 6 more minutes. Good morning for 54, 11:54. Good morning for 6 more minutes. More minutes. Uh, uh, more minutes. More minutes. Good morning for 6 more minutes. Good morning for 6 more minutes. Damn, that's got a little oomph in it. Oh, it's kind of catchy. Come on. Oh, now, good morning for 5 more minutes. Good morning for 5 more minutes. Good morning. Good morning. What if I sat here until it was noon? Just counting down. Shit. You have 2 lives to catch up on. You just woke up. Well, good morning for 5 more minutes, Don. You. How come it's not letting me highlight comments? Sweet shit. Oh, fuck. I'm on my phone because I'm getting fed up with the bullshit that StreamYard is doing on desktops right now. You support Robbie, Trump, and Barron. I like how you put Trump first because he is the firstborn. He was born in February, and Barron was born in March. And I keep telling Trump, I don't want you to think that I'm getting another animal to be better than you because you are equal. And make sure I give him that pep talk every day. Okay. Good morning, Gladys. Good morning, Anitra. Okay. Roll call. Jeannie. Jeannie, are you proud? There's Jeannie. She's present. We are going to be marking these others as tardy. If this behavior continues, and if you continue to say hello to each other in the chat, you will be sent to the principal's office. The principal's name is Natasha Cooper. Okay. Now, look at all these tardy people coming in. Kat, you're tardy. Rez, you're tardy. Okay. Just sit at the front of the class with the teacher's pet, Dawn. Dawn, can we get some apples in the chat down there, please? Dawn, I need an apple. Okay. Wyoming. Wyoming, you're tardy. We're going to mark this down as a freebie since this is your first tardy this time. Now, I will start passing out disciplinary action if you say hi to each other. Ma'am, Jeannie, please head down to the principal's office. She's up. Wyoming, head to the principal's office, please. We do not allow emojis in this chat, okay? Especially excessively. Now, I understand you want to give me apples as the teacher's pet who sits in the front, Dawn, but you need to go ahead and head on down and head on and go on down and head on down to the principal's office, okay? Yeah, you're driving. You couldn't click the button. There's no excuses here, cat, okay? You will be. Hey, that depends on what the principal decides for you, okay? I'm just the teacher, and when you do something wrong, I will be sending you over that way. When he calls your parents into the office, they will go ahead and decide from there if you're going to get detention or if you are in fact going to be uh um suspended, or you may even possibly be expelled from the channel. Okay? Nope. The rules are the rules, Gladys. All right. Oh, that's double detention for you, Wyoming. You're not allowed to say hi to others in the chat. Look at Don fucking being a rebel and disobeying the rules. What's next, Don? Are you going to start smoking cigarettes with the sophomores in the smoker's corner? Outside by the dumpsters of the school? Is that what you're going to do with your life, Don? Because I'll tell you what. I will tell you what. You think it's all cake and candy right now, but once you graduate this motherfucking platform, there's a whole real world out there waiting for you, Don. And you know what? Those emojis ain't going to help you in the real world. Neither is saying hi to other people in the chat. Fuck. God, I am teaching my ass off. Ruth Ann, you're tardy. Head on over to the principal's office. Look at this fucking rebel sparking up her cigarettes in my chat. Pink poop emojis, they're not allowed. We need gender neutral poop colors. Okay, that would be brown. Everybody shit's brown. All right? Change it. Please stay on the subject. Don't talk about something else in the chat. No one cares. If you're having a bad day, we don't want to hear about your personal issues. I am here to grift for my animals, and that is it. If you do not support that, then there's the door. You can go to a non-grifting channel such as Natasha Cooper, Mrs. Portland, or Country Joe. Okay, see your way to the door. Look at Wyoming. Look at all these fucking rebels. I'm going to quit this shitty ass teaching job because you students remind me of fucking Dangerous Minds. Like I'm Michelle fucking Pfeiffer up here in my leather coat looking sexy as fuck. Well, Gangster's Paradise plays in the background and you guys just lay your emojis down like little shits. Fuck you. Well, unfortunately, Wyoming, when you break the rules around here, detention is you have to sit through an entire Country Joe stream. That is the punishment. Okay? You have to sit through her saying, oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Emoji, unacceptable. Emoji, what the fuck emoji is that? Is that a mushroom? What is that? What are those? Now you guys are just creating your own fucking emojis. I bet you any day now they're gonna start doing like AI to where you could type in the chat but use AI and it'll let you create your own emojis. Wouldn't that be cool? They need to get on that. Oh, leather jacket. I'm standing lost tonight with another gangster's paradise. I don't know the words to that. I just go, I'm standing lost tonight with another gangster's paradise. Oh, oh. What did Lindsay the DeLorean used to say? I'd rather shit on my hands and clap. There is no shitting in this chat. If you feel like you need to use the restroom, you need to start connecting your devices, such as your catheters and your Depends. If you do not come to class prepared with your papers, your pencils, and leave the emojis at the door, and you drink a full bottle of water before you come into this chat, Gladys, you need to realize there is repercussions for your actions. Question from Chicken Lady. She did her question in the form of emojis. Chicken Lady, please head down the hall to the principal's office. You're also tardy. That's 2 points off your report card for you. Get the fuck out of my classroom. All of you, you're all fucking suspended. And there'll be no mono passing prom for you. So you can throw your condoms in the trash and tell your parents to return the damn fucking prom dresses. They're going to be diddling your skittle not wearing fucking underwear in anyways. Gladys, that's another point for you. Please do not speak when we're doing roll call and attendance, Gladys. Please do not speak up for your fellow classmates and friends because they could be ditching and you could be covering for them. Gladys, head on down to the principal's office, please. Don't come back until you correct your behavior. Look at this multiracial fucking attack that Don just did. Multiracial attack. Well, you know what, Wyoming? When you hang out with the people that you hang out with here on YouTube, you tend to be like them, okay? So if you don't like getting in trouble, you need to stop going into chats like Save Robbie's, Darling Nikki's, Scotty's, Bill's, Sirens. You know what? Just for that, Wyoming, get your ass back down to the fucking principal's office. Man, I'm tired of saying this nicely. Fuck it all. Fuck this job. It does. I do appreciate a multiracial emoji. A little emoji tidal wave, if you will. I do appreciate that. You know what, Dawn? You get an A for effort. You can go ahead and move your desk to the front of the room and come sit on my dick. I mean, right next to my desk with teacher. Okay? Think I might have seen that storyline in a porno somewhere. I'm not sure. All right. Please, no cussing in the classroom, Wyoming. Get your shit together, okay? And Wyoming, don't you bring your knives to class again. I've told you over and over and over. You need to put those in your locker. You need to keep them at home, okay? It's not fucking show and tell day. All right, Wyoming, why don't you go ahead and go down the hall, put those in your locker, and then on your way back, go change your tampon in the women's bathroom and head on down to the principal's office. Head on down to the principal's office, please. Thank you. Okay, you're expelled, Wyoming. You are expelled. You're not welcome in my class anymore. No hall passes. Every time I give you guys hall passes in here, Wendy, you guys go out, you meet your boyfriends in the hallway, and you end up bringing mono back to my class. This is unacceptable, okay? Final exams are coming up. What the fuck are you guys going to do when graduation time comes around, huh? How are you going to explain this to your parents? God damn it. Excuse my language. Please don't tell the principal I cuss in front of you. Thank you. Robbie has someone in his desk. I always keep a backup, Gladys. You know this. Okay, you know this. Oh, look, the other teacher has come into the room. Siren, why don't you take over the class? Because I'm done with dealing with these motherfucking rebel children. Okay? Absolutely defiant behavior in this chat. Do you see this? Do you see this? You like to sign out your balls later for a visit? Hey, baby love, you're tardy. Please head on down to the principal's office. Chicken Lady says you can take away my recess, but you can never take away my emojis. This is not acceptable behavior, folks. Okay? You guys have been wanting to go to the field trip to the adult film store. That's not going to happen if this behavior continues. I swear to God, I was putting my own well-earned money, okay, into all the supplies to bring you guys. All right. I've given the bus driver oral services repeatedly. Okay. So that he will take us there for free. You guys have no respect and no gratitude whatsoever. Absolutely no gratitude. Okay. Baby love. Okay. Now, the only reason I'm letting Dawn sit by my desk is because she is supporting all the racial communities. All right? She paid attention on Ethnic Sexual Activity Day. Okay? And spreading the love to everybody. We do not discriminate in this chat. However, you will not use emojis. You will not say hi to each other. This is going to be impounded into your heads until the end of the semester, folks. So get used to it because things aren't changing around here. Okay? You brought your dad's credit card, but you think he has store credit? Well, fuck, Gladys. Hey, don't you go after my teacher's pet, okay? There's a reason I made Dawn my teacher's pet, okay? She's my personal hacker. Don't you diss on Dawn. All right, Gladys? Now, please. People need to start taking things seriously around here in this class, okay? This is no joke. This is no joke. But anyways, while you bitches are heading down to the principal's office to get a couple spanks on your assholes, why don't you go ahead and gather around?
No, no, chance, no, no, dance, no, no, chance.
Yes, this is correct information, baby love. I just so everyone knows, I do address Siren, my coworker, who is the teacher in the other class. I do address him by his first name because him and I are exchanging oral services on our lunch breaks. Okay. Now, question: Is Mexi the principal because he could spank you anytime? You know, that is a really hot visual, chicken lady. You know, actually, Mexi is a pretty attractive man. I will say that. And ladies, lean in close for this one. He always smells really fucking good, like in a sexual way. It's crazy. Tell you how many times I just had to handcuff myself to the door in the car when we're doing paranormal investigation so I don't jump up on that deck. He is hot though. I will give him that. Tony, you're late to class. You are. I'm going to mark you down as tardy. You need to head on down to the principal's office, please. Principal's office is down the hall. It says Natasha Cooper on the nameplate, okay? Do not come back until you get your reprimand, okay? You're a Gemini too, Robbie, but I don't know if I want any of the smoke. I don't know. A female Gemini really could fucking dish it. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, Gladys met Mexi in person, and his cologne. Oh my God, his wife is beautiful. Yes, his wife is very, very pretty. What happened today? Well done. I'm dealing with a bunch of defiant fucking students in this class. Is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to the topic so that we could get through this course, okay, through the syllabus of Dragon a Bitch. And you guys just won't stop misbehaving in my chat. I don't know what I'm going to do. I was in a good mood before I came here. Okay? Hello, little miss, shut the fuck up. There's booze before entering her office. We will be okay. She does keep alcohol outside of the office door, right next to the coffee and the Baileys, in case you guys get nervous before going into the office. Because let me tell you, she'll rip you a new one if you have to go in there. If you get sent to the principal's office, oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. I don't know what kind of cologne he uses, but I know he takes baths every day. He's a bath man, so soak in that sexy little body of his. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I will tell you this, and my friend Stacy can vouch. I hear that Mexi's lost quite a bit of weight and is looking pretty good these days. I mean, he looked good anyways, but come on. Tell me more about Mexi. How does he look without a shirt? I have been swimming with Mexi only a number of times in my life. To wear no shirt was required, and A plus, A plus. Okay. Did you hear that Ross Dog's still threatening to dox Lyman's kids? What? Is Lemonade still alive? I didn't know that. Oh my God! It's Annie Parker! She's coming in to get that dick. Annie, you are welcome anytime, honey. Pull up. Go ahead and here. I'll give you my apple for the day that the teacher's pet gave me. You could be as tardy as you want to, honey. Hi, baby. He 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 does do paranormal investigations. I don't. He hasn't been very active lately, but he does. I think they're all pre-recorded now. Okay. Is that really? Is that? Hold on a minute, Nikki. Is that you, Nicole? But did you? Do you have an Annie Parker knockoff account, or did you change your channel name to Annie Parker? Smirnoff. I love. What does Annie say in the movie? God, what does she say? She's like, oh, something, or no, she's like, something in vodka, extra ice, extra vodka. Yes, folks, this is the real Annie Parker, okay? Hi, I'm Annie. Hi, I'm Annie. I'm telling you, I'm getting that on a t shirt. I must. Which, by the way, folks, if you've ever ordered off of Spring to order my merch, I ordered this shit back in January. They're finally mailing me my fucking Save Robbie hoodie with this little cartoon mugshot? Finally, because I had to battle them for it. That's your drink? Oh, I will have you know, folks, and I'll try to drop the link in the chat. My friend Allison, that I showed you guys, she's a singer and she's filming her movie, I think, in the next couple of months. Hers is going to be a lot more better than ours, I'm sure, like quality wise, because she has like a whole fucking team. But she watched our movie and she said it was fantastic. I sent her the link to it the other day, and she just messaged back. She said it's a very good take of the who's who on YouTube, true crime community, and she enjoyed it. Extra cranberry, extra vodka. Oh, you guys, hold on, and then I'll get started. Now that but folks, I need you students to help me out. If somebody walks through that door into the chat late, please let me know, because I will send them down to the principal's office and we will go ahead and mark them down as tardy. Okay? And I will not be accepting sexual favors from their parents anymore on parent-teacher conferences just to raise their grades. It's not going to happen. So don't even ask. All right? I'm tired of you people walking into my class late. Unfucking acceptable and unreal. Bullshit. Yes, Jeannie. There's plenty of roles. By the way, Annie Parker, I need to get with you and local. I was gonna message you guys late. I'm talking like late, early morning. Because I had a light bulb pop over my head, and I've fixed a little hole in our story, if you will. It just was not clicking, and something clicked. So I need to make sure you guys are on board with that. So there's that. You see a new hoodie for this fall? Oh, there you go. Did you get my messages? No. No, I did not. Was it this morning? Yeah, Nicole Hodges. If that's the real her, I'm pretty sure it is, but I didn't get any messages from her, so it might not be. That's Annie Parker. That's her character's name in Clout Chasers. Okay, baby love. Now let me forewarn you. Just be forewarned that if you're not taking notes, me as your teacher, I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay, we do have a quiz coming up. So if you plan on just listening and not participating in class, be forewarned. All right. You may get a failing grade when the quiz comes up, and it's going to be a pop quiz. So I don't want to hear any complaining later. And you send your parents over on parent-teacher conference nights, and I refuse to have sex with them to lower your grade. So please just pay attention. You replied to your text about Monday. Oh, okay, perfect. I'm going to have to go look at that. Okay, it is the real Nicole. Thank you, Wyoming. I'm going to go ahead and retract your insubordinate behavior. I'm going to go ahead and retract that I ever saw that. Thank you for paying attention and helping with class. See, folks, this is what teamwork looks like. Okay, thank you, Wyoming. You're going to get extra bonus points for that. All right, hold on. We got to bend baby level real quick. All right, hold on. I have my ruler, my yardstick, so. All right, I'm getting ready to slap that ass. Just like it's your birthday. Now, class, I slapped her ass right in front of all of you so that you realize the consequences of your behavior, they're real. Okay, there's no joking around here. Okay? Fuck. Baby Love has a great voice for Clout Chasers too. Ooh, yes, and Baby Love goes on camera as well. Because going on camera, it's just like it's a movie. So there have been people that asked. My only requirement is not to dox anybody or anything, but this is a movie. So I do request that anybody that's willing to participate in it, unless I just so happen to need like chatters, voices or something like that, I do want the actors to be on camera. That's like the only Oh God, look at her. All right, you know what, baby love? If you like your punishment, then I'm gonna need you to head down to the principal's office, Natasha Cooper's, because she's not gonna be as nice as I was with those little ass slaps. Okay, so go ahead, get out of the classroom, and have one of your friends take notes for you because you need to be prepared for this upcoming quiz. I am so sick and tired of the irresponsibility in this classroom. Sick and tired of it. Matter of fact, give me just a moment, please. Okay, class. Since you're not taking me seriously, we're gonna have to go ahead and do this, okay? We are officially in the classroom now, so don't fuck around. Do you understand me? There it is. I'm your teacher, bitch. You will listen to me. Oh, it's a cute little classroom background. CJ should concentrate on her teeth and stop being jealous. Oh, no, 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 as CJ would say. Yeah, Don, sorry, I had to go into a different screen to download my classroom background now. Okay? I need you guys to take this seriously. Oh, okay. Oh, were you guys fucking around in class while I was gone? You think it's okay just to start passing notes around the fucking room? Wow. Hold on. Hand that note over, please, chicken lady. Let me go ahead and read it aloud in front of the class. So, students, Chicken Lady thinks it's funny to pass a note over to Wyoming saying, wow, the teacher's being a real dick today. I'll show you who a dick is. Head on down to Principal Natasha Cooper's office, okay? I don't want to see that happen again, Chicken Lady. Okay? Anitra says, I did a long tour around your apartment building on Google Maps. I even around the cafe and review for it. I looked at all the places around you. There's some cool places. Yeah, very historic places, landmarks, stuff like that. Oh, no, no, no. All right, class. So, pop quiz question. Why the fuck do people give a shit where the fuck Nikki lives? Okay. Literally, it's a huge fucking thing because Nikki showed the spare bedroom she has in her house, not apartment, for her cats. Then, of course, you got Big Mouth Amy over there spreading lies, saying, oh, she lives in an apartment. She doesn't have room for a cat. Blah, 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 blah. The fuck she does, bitch. So Country Joe's over there. Oh, no, no, no. Saying, well, first of all, we already know that Country Joe gave Darling Nikki's address from the copyright strike over and she passed it around to everybody. Well, of course, and I don't know if Nikki said this. I know what address that is. Do you think that she's going to give you her fucking address? Do you think she's that dumb? With a copyright complaint, the only thing you need is to give a valid address where just in case somebody sends you legal paperwork, you are able to receive it. Now, we all know nobody fucking does that around here. Nobody sends out legal paperwork. It don't fucking matter. So the address she used, yes, you are correct. That's an apartment building, but that's not her apartment. She doesn't live in apartments, dumbass. You like my CJ impression? Guys! Oh no, no, no. Robbie didn't take any money for the purchase of his fur baby. Absolutely not. No. I adopted my little man for, what was it, $295 was the adoption fee. Then I paid my $300 deposit for the apartment, and he's $35 a month for his rent. Okay? Look at this little man. Look. Look. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. Look at. Look at. We've been sleeping on the couch because I closed the bedroom door because he's very nice to his brother Trump, but I don't want him to scare him because they're meeting each other still. And he likes to just lay there like Gizmo used to on the hamster cage and just watch him. But we got to make sure that you're not doing any shady shit. He's such a handsome little boy. Oh, hello, little man. He's always following me around everywhere when he's not fascinated by his brother Trump, the hamster, and he's always like sleeping and laying with me and cuddling. And then he's purring. And when he's not doing that, he wants to play and smack me around, and then he wants to cuddle more. And yes, he does have rent per month. And there's a lot of people in Colorado. I don't know about where you live, but they like to get out of their little pet deposit fees and rent by getting notes from their doctor saying it's a support pet or emotional support. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I find that to be I kind of see it as theft. You know, you can listen, Wendy. You absolutely can chew gum in my classroom because we don't need you stank breath bitches coming in here, with your morning breath and shit. Unacceptable. He does love me. He's laying on my lap right now. See? He's so sweet. Such a sweet boy. Look at that cute face. Look at that cute boy. Ooh, 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 ooh. So wait a minute. Who is over where saying that I shouldn't have a cat? Why? Because they don't like me? Fuck you, bitches. I take care of my animals way better than you even take care of your own fucking human kids. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, you guys don't have rent for your pets where you're from? I think every apartment does that out here. You pay the deposit, which is refundable, as long as nothing's damaged when you move out. And then, yeah, and then on top of that, it's a monthly rent. So this little motherfucker has cost me a little over $800 or so in the last not even 4 days. And he is worth every penny. Oh, Debbie, you're tardy to class. Please head over to the principal's office. Marie, you're tardy to class. Please go down to the principal's office with Debbie. Okay? There's no such thing in Alberta, just screening pet adoption fees, and that's it. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Look at Debbie's like, wait, what's going on? Debbie, I've been scolding the whole class here. If you notice, we have a class background now. This is class. You will follow the rules. Marie, time difference. There's no excuse. And I told you, do not use emojis in my chat, folks. Please do not be saying hi to Marie, to Debbie. Do not be saying hi to each other. Please stop this nonsense, class. This is getting out of control. Gladys, I see you back there about ready to roll up a spit wad and spit it at my forehead again. Just like you did last time when you put super glue on your spit wad and it stuck to my forehead all through Christmas break. Not going to happen this time. You're not ruining my holidays. Thea, please go ahead and take your detention card and head on down to the principal's office. You're tardy. And Thea, don't you walk in my class looking like a sexy bitch that you are, you sexy little bitch. Please, you're distracting people. When we have pop quizzes, what are people doing the whole time? They're diddling their skittle, looking over at Thea, not getting their work done, not getting anything done. Then they're complaining when they get low scores on their test because they're a bunch of whores. Because Thea wants to walk into the class dressed like a little whore. You're tardy to class, Thea. Almost everybody in here has showed up tardy, and they've already gone down to the principal's office to get their repercussions, and they've headed on back, okay? Now, please, if you guys don't like how my class is operated, you can go over to Mr. Siren Jag's class. I hear he's pretty sexual. Okay, I hear actually sexual education is the only topic in that class, but there's no educating, there's just fornicating. I mean, I don't see how you're going to learn anything with that. But, you know, he's still my friend. We do touch each other on our lunch breaks, and we are good colleagues and coworkers. And we did just friend each other on Facebook. Shit. Please do not use bad language in the class, Thea. That's only for the teachers, okay? Please get those emojis out of my chat. Did Wyoming bring her knives back to the chat again? This is unacceptable, please. Okay, look at all these people signing up for Mr. Siren Jag's class. Chicken Lady, how dare you? You're getting an F. Fuck off. Si- exactly, Wendy. Now listen, folks. It's very cut and dry. Now I'm a pretty laid back teacher. So here are your options. You want to go over to Mr. Siren Jag's class? That's fine. But he's going to make you do math. You stay over here in my class, I'm going to let you do meth. Okay? The choice is yours. Do you want to accelerate in life? Or do you want to accelerate and get a quick high right here, right now? No, hell, I'm no rocket scientist, okay? But I'd be choosing the right here, right now. Okay. Question. You're hot for teacher. Now, those are winning bonus points. You get an A for the day, Debbie. Okay. I'll go ahead and scratch off that tardy off your attendance history. Thank you for that. And yes, I'm not wearing underwear. Thank you. Okay. Hung, you are allowed to do marijuana in this classroom, okay? But if it's starting to affect your attendance, you need to start getting that under control. Okay? The only agriculture we do in this class, Marie, is meth lab chemistry. That's it, okay? We don't care about the environment around here. Okay, so we can just throw that globe in the background right off the shelf. Okay. Thea says, please don't make me go to Sirens. He'll make me eat spicy stuff as punishment. Well, you know, sometimes, Thea, we do have repercussions for our actions. Okay. Just don't show up late again. That's all you need to do. I said this on the first day of class, and nobody seemed to be taking notes that day. They were too busy staring at my pants because, again, I was not wearing underwear on that day as well. Okay. You heard there was singing in Mr. Siren's class? Oh, is that what you heard? Is that what you're trying to advertise this class over here now? Is that what you're doing? You're trying to get people to leave my class, chicken lady? What are you trying to suicide troll me and make me quit my job? You fucking kids are assholes. Fuck you for that, chicken lady. At least this school isn't scam school like the other channel. Now, Debbie, I wouldn't say that too loud because the principal of this school is Natasha Cooper. Okay, we need to watch what we're saying about our elders. All right. Wendy, I need you to take that emoji out of your name. Emojis are not allowed here. Tam Tam, get that fucking emojis out of here. And Tam Tam, you're tardy to class. Head on over to Principal Natasha Cooper's office, please. Okay? Now, I don't know how many times I've told you also, I'm the only one who's not allowed to wear underwear around here. Do you know how many times that school janitor has to go through and clean up the puddles off the seats from these bitches getting all wet and moist watching me in the front of the class? I mean, it is repulsive. 71, you're tardy to class. Please head on down to the principal's office, Principal Natasha Cooper, with Tam and Thea. All right. Now, Tam and 71, when you get over to that principal's office with Thea, if she doesn't address the fact that she's dressed like a whore, I need you to go ahead and bring that up to the principal and remind them that I've asked her not to come back to this class dressed like Courtney Love at Mardi Gras. Okay. Teamwork. We need teamwork. We need to support each other around here. Okay. But do not be saying hi to each other. This is unacceptable. Thank you, Wyoming. You get bonus points for the day. Thank you for pointing out that 71 is tardy. Okay. I'll tell you, this job doesn't even offer a 401k. I don't know why I sit at the front of this class and tolerate you fucking little fucking whores. All right. The only reason I accepted this job is because the janitor was fucking hot. But does he take me on dates? No. He's too busy cleaning up your pussy puddles in the desks. Shit. Jeannie, head on down to the principal's office, please. Do not put snake emojis in this chat. If anyone thinks I'll be torturing myself with a bra in this heat, they're crazy. Well, we can crank up the air conditioner in this building, okay? But you know, this school is not accepting taxes at this time, and we're just not getting donations, folks. That's why the puddles just stay at the desk, because all the hot janitors are quitting. And all you bitches are just melting in your desk with no panties, no bras. And we wonder why there's puddles at the desk. I mean, come on, gang, you do the math. You don't need to go over to Siren's Jags class to do the math on that, does yas? Hamster emojis are allowed, Jeannie. Thank you for pointing that out to the class. Wyoming, thank you for finally taking notes. Maybe some of your fellow students will follow suit and be smart because there is a pop quiz coming up. And no, I'm not talking about just my bona popping up in your face and sucking it to get an A. I'm talking about actual, real, hardcore questions that you will be graded on, class. Okay. If you need to sharpen your pencil, you need to go over to Siren Jag's class. I haven't paid the electric bill in this classroom for a couple of months. Okay, and the only one we have is an electric pencil sharpener. Head on over to Siren Jag's class. If you can't sharpen it there, we're going to need you to go down to the principal's office, okay? There's a lot of grifting going on in that office. I'm sure they have lots of electricity, lots of groceries, lots of DoorDash. I'm sure you'll be really fucking happy over there with your sharpened pencil, Wendy. Alcohol is allowed, Ruth Ann, as long as you're obeying the rules. Okay? What did I teach you, class, about alcohol? You don't spread your legs unless it's top shelf. Okay? If it's top shelf alcohol, you can go ahead and get on your back, point your heels to Jesus, and think of handbags. All right? Because I'm sure that's a sugar daddy giving that to you. Okay, question. Anyways, I just got it because, first of all, I went up on Lonnie's panel. It was very simple. And Miss P, I love how you shut your fucking mouth when I went up there because, bitch, know your place. Okay? Know your place, bitch. And I just told Lonnie, it's very simple. Okay? And she's like, you talking about me and my family, mate? Yes. And I said, did you not expect that in return? Or what's going on with that? Yeah, she did. Of course, she didn't put my emoji on the screen because they're like, he's going to porn bomb you. I said, no, let's talk like adults. Well, since Miss P is incapable of speaking like adults, she shut her fucking mouth because she knew that I would put her in her place with facts in less than a second. Less than I can send Thea's slutty dressed ass down to the principal's office, to be honest. You know, I mean, who does she think she is? Kayla Drake? Shit. So I said, it's very simple. And you know what she said? She said, what have I said about you? Uh, what? Has anybody seen the shit Lonnie says about me? Vulgar shit? And that is why I've said stuff in return, by the way, which does not make it okay. And I'm actually very proud of myself. And actually, Scotty motivates me because when I watch her kind of control herself, she motivated me today because I didn't go back and go drag her uh, deceased child or anything. I just sat there and I said, it's very simple. If you shut the fuck up about me, I'll shut my big fucking mouth about you. I could take accountability for the things I said, and I did. Yeah, I was talking about your kid, and you talked about mine. My fur babies are my kid. You joke about my hamster dying. You joke about me getting raped. She just again today joked about my rapist who did take a shoelace off my shoe, and he tied my hands up with it. That was before I got on her panel. So yeah, when you talk about touchy subjects like that, you're probably going to get barked back at. So that's a joke. It's a joke. And by the way, all meanwhile, she's not recognizing that she said all this kind of shit to me first. Now, am I trying to correct the way I respond to people? Yes. And lots of people inspire me. Lots of my friends, they do not enable when I fucking snap back and say shitty shit. They do not. Nobody does. Most people are like, okay, yeah, I'm not supporting that, Robbie. I'm leaving your chat for now. Or they'll message me, or, they'll tell me. Or I'll watch them in action when people are going at them, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that. Because snapping and going low like other people, I mean, just gives them an excuse to play victim. Okay, did Thea bring back the hall pass from when she went and she was sucking off her boyfriend in classroom 302? Okay, there it is. It's right there on the desk, Debbie. Be quick, okay? Be quick. You got 5 minutes with that hall pass. You do bombard me with encouraging messages, Marie, and you don't enable my behavior either because you will tell me if you don't agree with something. That's what people do. We don't all have to agree on stuff. Did Debbie ask to go? I don't believe she did. I don't believe she did. Debbie, bring that back. Bring the pass back. Take a seat. Take a seat. You need to start asking. Can we clear up that Tam has never mocked anyone losing a child, Lonnie, when she's lost a son herself? Ruth Ann, well, your prayers are working, so thank you. That's the best thing you can do for me. I appreciate that. Leave a quarter on the seats. She said today that you mocked it. Well, I mean, does she really have the right, even if you did? Lonnie, has she heard her fucking mouth? I don't think these people hear themselves. I even told her, I said, take accountability. Because she wanted me to name off the things that she's said about me, like I'm just making it up. She literally has trashed every single thing she can to try to hurt me. So I'm like, it's very simple. I don't need to sit up there and fucking go back and forth, have this whole conversation, this argument. But you shut the fuck up about me and I'll shut the fuck up about you. So as long as she does that, I'm good. I have no reason to talk about her. But I really don't think she has it in her because she hangs out at the principal's office over there in Natasha Cooper's. And that place is just full of rebel students. All right? That's why I like to keep this class clean over here, folks, okay? Teamwork, having respect for each other, touching each other inappropriately on a bad day when we're having a hard time. Okay, we got to be there for each other. She said she doesn't believe you've lost a son. Jesus Christ. Hey, Mr. Robbie, why is there no mirrors in this classroom? I need to do my hair. Jeannie, you're going to need to wait for the hall pass. Okay, there's only mirrors in the bathroom. All right, you're going to have to wait for the hall pass. Okay, and I don't know, Jeannie, why you're so focused on doing your makeup in class right now and whoring it up. All right, because we're trying to stay focused on the subject, and you're just going to distract all the male and the lesbian students in the classroom. Unacceptable. She literally started as soon as I left. Yeah, I purposely didn't go back and listen after I left so that I wouldn't, because I figured they would, of course. And I'm sure Miss Peep opened her little fucking hobnobbler. Nobody's a victim. Even I'm not a victim. We all go back and forth at each other. We're all cunts. All the mirrors on the ceiling because Mr. Robbie is a freak. That is correct information. You get an A+ for the day. Thank you. Thank you for being observant. See, Thea has been taking notes. She's been paying attention. Good for you. Wow. You know what? Just for that, Thea, on Fridays, I'm going to allow you to dress like a whore. But for now, I'm going to need you to go home and change. Now, I'm telling you, folks, we need a volunteer. We are doing a casting call right now, folks. And no, it is not for Clout Chasers 2. I'm telling you, where are you at? Where is this creator? We need someone, like I said yesterday, a savior to come into this. I hate that word. These communities, quote on fucked up quote, who has not gotten in fights with people, who does not take sides, even if they have friends on either side, doesn't take sides, isn't biased, is willing to entertain the masses, because that's what it'll be. Whoever you are, whoever ends up doing this, and please do it. Now, I'm sure maybe even by saying that, that'll give people ideas like, ooh, I'll start a channel doing that. Good. Please do it. Please. We need like a neutral Ricky Lake style fucking channel that all of us wild fucking rabian infested YouTube animals can call in on your panels, have you as a mediator, and just fucking get shit out of our system. Nobody will be muted. Maybe the channel host can, be like, hey, can you let the other person talk or whatever? But there'll be no muting, no booting, no bias bullshit, no none of that. And then that way it'll give people like, a stress relief area, a punching bag, if you will, to get the rage out of their systems so that we don't fucking all go real life on each other and start flipping over desks in this classroom. I heard it was the whole football team, Gladys. I heard it was the whole football team. And you know what, Jeannie? Good for you. Good for you. Miss P is a flip flopper championship of YouTube. That is fucking correct information. But I'm telling you, folks, spread the word. Start begging people. Start a channel. If you're a creator, if you're a subscriber that has never thought about starting a channel in your life, and a lot of people, they want to start a channel, but they don't. And you want to know the reason why? Because they're like, no, I don't want people seeing, if I take a side or whatever. I don't want them, or if my opinions are different, like to come after me real life. I think if there was a neutral person who truly was fair and allowed anyone and everyone to come up and speak their piece and showed that respect to everyone to offer them a place for that, I don't think you're going to have many haters. Even if you dish out opinions to your panel guests who are fighting, I don't think you're going to have haters. I think actually you might become the most loved and probably the most popular channel in these shitty ass communities. So where are you? Hashtag, where are you? I know one of you bitches out there wants to start a channel like this. Get on it. Get on it. What you do, you start a new Google email account. So you can put your email out there and it won't be attached to your personal ones. And it'll be, if you want to stay anonymous, whatever. Fucking put your email out there or your some form of contact information. Start a Facebook page to where your identity can be. If you don't want your identity, I don't know, whoever this person ends up being. That way, people can contact you with their story. Say, hey, this is the person I want to confront. This is the subject I want to talk about. When can we do this? And then they put the word out there. They reach out to their opponent or the person they're arguing with, the person they're hating, and they fucking plan it out. Where are you? There won't ever be peace on the internet, let alone crime. These people thrive on fighting and going at people. You're damn right about that. You get bonus points for the day, 71. I'm gonna give you extra points, extra credit for that comment. I'm also gonna slip a couple of gummies into your backpack. Good for you. Good job. Miss P thinks she's beyond the rules. That's what got her thrown off NC's panel. Yep. Fuck Mrs. Portland. Hey, bitches. Whoever this channel host is, you better start this channel up soon. Spread the word. Someone's getting an idea. I know I'm planting ideas in these people's heads where they're wanting to start a channel, but they don't know what to talk about. Bitch, be the savior of these communities. Be the mediator. Be the Ricky Lake. And I will go, Ricky. Go, Ricky. Go, 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 Ricky. Your ass in your chat every fucking time you go live, and I will be your #1 fan. Tiffany sells gummies at the truck stop. Oh shit, I thought she was just a lot lizard on Father's Day and stuff like that. I didn't know she worked around the clock. Has anyone ever told you remind them of Ariana Grande's brother? Frankie? No, I don't think so. But him and Ariana Grande just released a new song just today, actually. It sucks. It sucks. But actually, I think there's a song of his called Boys or something. It's actually pretty fun. It's super flamboyant, but it's fun music. He's not a bad singer. Since people are admitting to screenshotting all of 71's comments and following her best friend around, she will mouth off more. There you go. That's the spirit. You got extra credit for that, too. I'll give you the whole jar of gummies, 71. They better not have Miss P on, though. Please, no Miss P. Yeah, Miss P needs to be iced out. She's not allowed. That channel would be a Mad Max style Thunderdome. Would be cool to see if people could get over their grievances with unbiased mediator. Now, Thea would never do this because Thea's not drama. I don't think she'd be interested in other people's problems. But Thea, you would be a good host for a channel like that. Because even though you're friends with me, you don't support the vile shit that comes out of my mouth. You don't take sides, you don't do that. You'd be great for that. But Thea's not that trashy. And not that I'm saying the person, whoever this is that has this channel, is trashy, but we're all trashy if we like drama, okay? If you're in this classroom right now, you're a piece of trash. You're trashy. I mean, look at your teacher. I'm trashy as shit. Anitra would, but has a valid excuse. She cannot speak English. If you all learn Finnish, which is said to be the most difficult language in the world, then I will. All right, fuck it. We're all learning Finnish. Going over to Anitra's channel, and we're going to cuss each other out in Finnish. You don't like gummies, didn't know there was THC gummies till you had half a bag. Oh my God, Hung. That's terrible. I hate marijuana. I I I don't think I've ever even done a gummy in my life. I don't like marijuana. I think it does not agree with my body. Anytime I've done it in my life, it gives me severe fucking panic attacks. Like legit. If I were to smoke marijuana, if you were like, "Hey, you want to puff fast? Hey, Robbie, do you want to puff of this?" And I took a hit off that shit, just one fucking hit, my whole reality and existence turns into the movie Armageddon or Deep Impact. All of a sudden, I start fucking running around trying to dig holes in the ground to run from asteroids, tidal waves, fucking aliens, all this shit. Because every single fucking fear that I have hits me at one fucking time. I can't do it. Oh, Anitra said, Havia dutu kaki alikapoyet. Piat. It does the same thing to your daughter. She can't, but she can eat CBD gummies without THC. I can't fucking do it. Gladys, I told you many times you cannot go to early lunch. If you do, you will get docked on your attendance today. Just be forewarned. Just be forewarned. I don't see a parental note for that. You didn't send a note in from your parent. Where are you going? Gladys, huh? Where are you going for lunch? You going to make out with your boyfriend again? Fucking shit, these kids never learn. Gladys is gonna come back from her lunch break pregnant as fuck. Don't say I didn't warn you. You're going to have to go over to Mr. Siren Jag's class and do another sexual education course because Gladys got knocked up again, leaving to lunch early. Class, and if any of you follow suit with her, do not come back to my class. Do not come back to this classroom. You tried those gummies and it said eat half a gummy, nothing happened, so you ate two and you were out for the day. No gummies for me. No, yeah, no. Her boyfriend is Gladys's lunchtime. Gladys is a little. Love you, Gladys. You be careful on your lunch break, okay? Yeah, no prom. No, Gladys is banned from prom, anyways. Little Miss, shut the fuck up. She hasn't been allowed to prom since last year. She literally, Gladys walked into prom, okay? Walked in there, walked up to the voting ballot thing where you vote for prom king and queen. She put all votes in for herself. Then when she won, she walked up on the stage in the nude. That was all planned out. Gladys is not allowed at prom, and students, if you see her show up to prom this year, you let me know. I'll give you extra credit, okay? We'll get her out of there ASAP. Her behavior will not be tolerated this year at this year's prom. It's not going to happen. Oh, look, she's going to smoke a joint and then get. Gladys is gonna go smoke a joint. She's gonna go to the smokers corner early for lunch. Then she's gonna go down to the 7-Eleven and get her some taquitos and fucking Doritos and a fucking slushy and all sorts of fucking bomb ass shit because Gladys is gonna get the fucking munchies, fool. Shit. Damn, you guys wanna have a good time? You go out with Gladys. Fuck yeah. Puff, puff, pass. Fuck. Damn. Shit, back in the day, all my friends, they all fucking used to do that. It was fucking cool. But then I'd be the fucking annoying one that get all high and smoke a joint with them. And I'd be like, oh my God, the cops are coming. They're like, shut the fuck up. The police are not coming. Your parents are not in the car behind us. Chill the fuck out, bro. And I just wouldn't. It gave me anxiety. It gave me anxiety. I was always that annoying fucking person if my friends got me high, where they're all chill and they'd be sitting there quiet with their eyes all fucking glazed, just fucking chill while, like, Tupac or somebody was playing in the background. And my fucking ass would be talking over the music, worrying about every fucking thing. And finally they'd look at me all calm and be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah. Tasha stole the prom dress. Well, I have reason to believe that that's the reason Gladys wants to get in trouble in my class, is so that she could go down to Principal Natasha Cooper's office, where all the stolen prom dresses are stored, and she can fucking steal them herself. I've told you a million times. I'll tell you one more time, Gladys. You're not coming to prom. I don't care what fancy dress you find in the principal's office, because you're going to end up taking it off when you get to prom anyways, and we cannot run that risk this year. Go get a Happy Meal or a huge Coke. The only way to deal with the munchies. Oh, fuck. No. Yep. Right there, Gladys. Mexican food. Gladys, you know what I'm talking about when I say the word chubbies, right? You feel me? Y'all, I can't tell you how many times in my life, mainly in my teenage years in my 20s, when me and my friends would fucking go party and shit, fucking go to house parties, go to the club, fucking cruise or whatever we chose to do. And we didn't have DoorDash back in the day. Fuck that mess. We go to Chubby's Mexican restaurant. Now, Chubby's has a drive through too. They have the best fucking chili cheese fries, and the spice on those fries will rip your fucking asshole out of you right off your ass. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm Chubby's all the way. Santiago's is good, but they don't got that spice flavor effect. Darling Nikki, you're tardy to class. Please head down to Principal Natasha Cooper's office, please. This is not going to be accepted. Oh, wait. Hold on. Jeannie's comment. We have no prom dresses anyways. Our principal sent them to Pakistan. Shit, she must be indecisive of which one she wants to wear to the wedding, huh? Or is she sewing them all together so she can fit into a wedding dress? Shit. I haven't even had caffeine yet today. Damn. Damn, fool. Now I want to get me some chubbies. Shit, maybe I'll fucking get on DoorDash and find me like some fucking good ass fucking grub. You know, I love me my Mexican food. I'm pretty sure Mexican food is my favorite because everywhere I go, nachos is what I order. Like, we'll go to a new restaurant, and whoever I'm with is like I order nachos. They're like, "What? You're getting nachos? Like, we're at a steakhouse." I'm like, "Yeah, I want to try their nachos." I get nachos every fucking where I go. I love nachos, but I love Mexican food. Italian food I love as well. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Mexican food because I think I'm more apt to have heartburn with Italian food. Mexican food doesn't really give me heartburn, even though the spices and everything, it just doesn't as bad as Italian food would. However, Mexican and Italian food are like up there, almost tied. They're amazing. Oh, garlic bread is so good. Now, I don't want people to get offended when I say this, but fuck Chinese food. I mean, you've got to be in the mood for that shit. And I'm like never in the mood for it. I used to like it when I was little, but it was still weird. I'll do like an egg roll that's like vegetable egg roll or a wonton or fried rice. I could do rice all day, every day. But all this weird fucking, no, I can't. And I went to an all you can eat Chinese buffet one time and they had a full fucking huge fish sitting there that somebody could eat whole. It had its eyeballs and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not eating here. And I had already paid and everything. I'm like, no, no, I'm not. Fuck the poo poo plata. Korean food. I'm just, even like Indian food. It's too much, folks. I mean, come on. We're going a little over the top with the spices and the fucking weirdness, okay? Please just calm down. Calm down, sit down, and have yourself a cream cheese egg roll. Please. Or wonton. You need to take stomach acid pills like Nexium. It messes up your teeth if you don't. I take pantoprazole, which is prescription heartburn medicine. Robbie, you need to go to Bonefish Grill and get their Bang Bang Shrimp. Ooh, what flavor is it? Oh my God, Wyoming! You get extra credit. Do you like kimchi? I'm trying to think of what that is. I've heard the name kimchi. I do like pho, but not with meat in it. I like vegetable pho. I like clean. Like Japanese food, in my opinion, is better than Chinese because it doesn't seem to have all that grease and heaviness to it. Yeah, spicy is where it's at. Y'all, I may talk shit about my mom and have my problems, but she could cook, and my mom is the whitest woman you'll ever see. Blonde hair, green eyes. She makes the spiciest Mexican food, and that's the most type of food she made my entire life. She makes an amazing chicken enchilada casserole. She makes amazing green chili that she does for different spice levels, but my mom likes hot. My mom, you know, she's ordering pizza if she's frying up jalapenos just on the just by themselves on the frying pan. You're like, oh, you're ordering pizza because she has to pile her own jalapenos up on pizza. She makes the hottest green chili in the world. I think her and my dad still drive out here when it's green chili season in the fall to get their green chilies. But Mexican food is amazing. Chili rellenos, I think, are my favorite, but I love crunchy tacos. If you're that weirdo that's into soft tacos, please get the fuck out of this classroom and go to the principal's office, please. We don't do that soft Mexican food shit around here unless it's a burrito. Do you understand me? Don't be coming in here with your fucking soft Taco Bell tacos. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? I do not think tacos should be in flour tortillas. A soft corn tortilla, sure, maybe. Maybe. But if you ain't keeping that shit hard in here, you need to go to the principal's office and you need to fuck off. Oh, fuck yes. That's where it's at, Trisha. Give me a fucking chalupa, and I like that extra crisp they put on the outside of it. Ooh, what do you think? Trisha, what do you think about, what is it called? I almost said the Candida chalupa. Oh my god. The yeast chalupa? No, the cantina? Is it cantina? Where they bake the cheese crispy on the outside of the chalupa like shell. They also have those crispy tacos too. You'd bet your ass keep it hard. Hard tacos are the only ones I accept around here. Unless it's at a very authentic Mexican restaurant, you know, like the hole in the wall, really good ones that are owned by families that they actually make real good Mexican food. I will eat soft tacos from there, but they usually do it with the corn tortilla. Carne asada, isn't that pork, Gladys? I can't do that. I've never tried menudo, and I never will. I've smelled it, and it smells like Amy's breath. It smells fucking horrible. Chalupas are good. Gorditas, I mean, I think gorditas are a waste of time. I mean, come on. Gorditas are just bored chalupas, in my opinion. Because they're not crisp, they're not fun. Fuck you, Gordita. Fuck you. And Taco Bell, what the fuck is your problem? Anybody notice? Did anybody take notice, class? And you will get extra credit if you did notice this. Anybody notice that when the pandemic happened and all of our lives were like in turmoil and we were full of fear and anxiety, as is, Taco Bell decided to double the fuck down. Taco Bell decided, oh, the whole world's in a panic. Everyone's running out of toilet paper. How about we fuck their lives up even more and get rid of the fucking taco salad? Let's get rid of the Mexican pizza and fuck it, let's get rid of the tostada too. Are you fucking insane, you sociopathic cunts over there at Taco Bell? The fuck are you trying to cause chaos in the world? I mean, shit. That fucked my shit up. But guess what, bitches? Doja Cat is my favorite artist of all time, and she's also my savior in the Taco Bell realm. Because that bitch campaigned to get the Mexican pizza back, and she accomplished and succeeded. And ladies and gentlemen, sometimes there's a waiting list, but those goddamn Mexican pizzas are back. And you can thank Doja Cat for that. Thank you, Doja. Are you from... Oh, I thought you were talking about... Menudo is good for a hangover. Yeah, that's what I heard, Gladys. But it has to be good, not that cheap-ass crap. Isn't it just like cow stomach lining? Yes, taco salad, anything with crunchy, anything Mexican food is good. As long as there's no pork and no seafood in that shit. Don't come at me with those fucking crab tacos, bitch. Don't do that. Don't come at me with fish tacos. Keep that shit over on Manda and Hooker's channel. Fuck that. That's disgusting. You can make your own menudo? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I still want to know why the shortage on toilet paper, of all things, toilet paper. Well, I think the whole world was shitting themselves, Patty. And the toilet paper was just going quicker because everybody was shitting their pants in fear. I'm looking at your Amazon wish list and just saw your cat onesies. I know, isn't that cute? Folks, I did pin my Amazon wish list for my cat and my hamster. The main thing I put on there, which I already ordered one type, but I don't think it's going to work. It's a screen. I did put the screen around this air conditioner that I have with the exhaust going out the window. And I got a heavy duty fucking staple gun and I stapled that shit all around. So Mr. Cute cannot fuck it up. Here he is. And also, just so you guys know, I did put on the Amazon wish list like the safety thing for the windows. It's like a safety net. I put a couple different options on there to try. And look, I did put a little post-it on here so he can't grab the Velcro. But along with my window handles, they're staying locked, but I also put Velcro here. So in order even to pull the handle down to unlock it, you're going to have to remove the Velcro first. And so he couldn't put his claws up on the Velcro because this one, I don't think he could claw. I put post-it on this side, so his claw will just go. But I don't think he will. Because we're high up, motherfuckers. And we have been sleeping on the couch because he likes to jump up when it's Trump's time to be up and work out and exercise at night. And I don't want to scare Trump. Look at his beautiful teeth. How beautiful they are. Hold on, Baron. Baron, can we see your teeth? Open your mouth. See his beautiful, like, it almost looks cartoonish. The colors. He's just so handsome. Like, looks like he has eyeliner on. And his nose is just so cool. And his patterns. Show everyone your. He's got like cheetah spots too. See those? See him? You are so handsome, Mr. Barron. Staple the screen on. Yes, I did do that over on this window here. So this is my extra cooler I put in the house. So it's all weather stripped around, and there's screen, but I put more weather plastic around it so he can't climb it. So, yeah. He attacked my plant, Sabrina. I'm gonna have to put these up higher because my plants are growing. Look at those teeth. Hey, you can't be doing that. You're the Jeffrey Dahmer of plants. Please stop this behavior, Baron. Don't you care? Do you care about what I'm talking about at all? Baron, please don't do this. Please don't shut me out like this. He's just like me. He's constantly like cleaning himself. And you got to check out these rabbit feet. Let's see those rabbit feet, little man. Let's see those rabbit feet. Look at how cute. This motherfucker is teething. Ow, ow. Okay, kiss. Now kiss. Normally, if I say ow, he'll start kissing me. Love you. Cats love plants. Yeah, and I did look up that these are the plants that Mel Hawks got me. They're money trees, and I looked to see if they're toxic, and they're not, so that's good. I know. I need to. So I have my camera up there, which darling Nikki is going to get the password to, so she could spy on me. And I told her I was like, if I give you the password, because she wants to watch my cat all day, I said I'm going to shut it off when I'm naked. But yeah, that's so it sits on top of those cupboards there. Aren't these cupboards cool, by the way? I love them. They're glass cupboards. I want to put like little lights in there so they light up. Wouldn't that be cool? But yeah, there's the cam, points down, and I watch him down there. Hey, Mr. Man. And he watches TV if I go out. The apartments might be able to make the AC colder in your apartment. They, Mike, they don't. Basically, if we want extra cooling fans, air conditioner, or anything like that, let me show you my air conditioner unit, okay? Oh, and by the way, this isn't glass, but he was trying to knock this picture off the wall. So this is it. See this? I'm gonna do colder. That's the highest. Sounds like it's gonna fucking fall off the wall when you do that. It's not good. It's not very powerful. It does work. I mean, it does cool off the apartment. This guy on Grinder I was talking to, he's I think on the 12th floor, and he said if he doesn't leave his AC on all day, his apartment will get up to like over 100 degrees. Look at my new shower curtain. It says "Get naked." Isn't that cute? And then so I'm doing laundry. That's the vent that blows into the bedroom. And it does stay cold in the bedroom. But I have my fans all over, and yeah. So there's that. Yeah. Why don't you just get the password for everyone here on YouTube? That'd be interesting. Well, here's the thing about that. How do I do it so that I could turn it off and not give people access when needed? But then, what if people watch me in my personal moments and I don't know it? Yeah, Wyoming. So here, I'm not able to put an actual window AC because the windows, it won't fit. We have to do, if we do additional ones, we have to do the ones that have just like the little hose that blows the heat exhaust out. And I just saw you swatting that plant again. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is unacceptable behavior. Yes, Money Mike, it is just like a hotel. Which my apartments, they remind me a lot of a hotel. Not a motel, bitches. It could be like the cat streaming channels. You set the times and you have mods in there. Should he start his own channel, guys? Wouldn't that be cute? I mean, I could always do it on this one, but thank you. I love this apartment. It depends because I just love it here. There's no kids in the building, which is great. It's all either couples or single, like bachelors or single women, around my age, not even like super younger ones, which is even better because you don't have like the people partying and stuff. And I love the people in the office, all of it, the maintenance people, they're all great. Do the window ones you have keep things pretty cool? This, okay, so I bought this at Home Depot, or did I get it at Lowe's? One of the two, for my hamster. Because in this building, they waited until a certain date in May to turn on the AC. Because the building doesn't switch over from heat to cold until a certain time of the year, and then they'll switch from cold to heat. You could only have one or the other. This was over $300. And I got it because I got my hamster, and while I was waiting for them to turn that AC on, I had to have something to keep it cool in here because obviously I wanted my hamster to be, isn't he cute, Wyoming? I wanted my hamster to be comfortable. This thing, I control it from my phone. So if I'm gone, I can look at my phone, it'll tell me what the temperature is in here, so I could be like, oh, I could turn it off. And then I could just turn it off, or I can set a schedule for it on my phone. This thing works amazing. It is fantastic. I have it on 63 right now because it's going to be like 100 degrees today. We'll put it on 69 just for sexual innuendo purposes only. Okay. You can have a Baron Channel live stream And the camera on Trump too. I know. Yeah, I got that pet cam, and then I'm getting another one. And I put another one on my wish list so I could watch Trump too, and also so I can make sure this little man isn't getting into my bedroom, which I don't think he can because I close the door if I leave. Um, but yeah, he's still bathing. Such a little pretty boy. You're such a little pretty boy. Look at this little toy I got him. It's automatic. Automatic beat goes boom. I hit the room. His body goes automatic. Hey, Baron, ready? Go get it. You just charge it. Hey, oh, oh, ready? Ow! It kind of confuses him a little bit. And I think that little tail glows in the dark. Oh, shit. Did you hear him? He was like, he's so fun. I love my little fur family, him and Trump. They're just what the doctor ordered. Baron is very clean like his dad. He is. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do like a pet cam live stream, at least like once a week or something. You read reviews on Google Maps about the building, and complaints were mostly about the heating and cooling. Yep. And you know what? I wish I would have read those before I moved in. I didn't. Um, I read a few that it seemed like they were just angry with the staff and wanted to put something mean on there or something, or that would keep people from moving here. But yeah, that's the main complaint. And I think the main problem in this building is there's no, like, the only air supply, okay, for like cold air is only in the apartment units. So when you're in the elevator or the hallway, there is air conditioning in the lobby downstairs. I think there is. But if you're in the hallways or the elevator, there's no air conditioning. So, and look at this. All of this heat, okay, from the hallway. Check this out. Look at look at that big gap going into the hallway. So that also goes with like sound. Your voice echoes through the hallway. The wood floor is out there. Huge gap underneath there. So all the heat comes into all the apartments. Okay. And it's hot in this hallway. But look, I will show you. They keep the heat fucking blasting in the hallways in the winter. Hold on. See those heaters on the wall? They'll keep those fucking blasting. And it's hot. I don't think you even have to use the heater in here in the winter time because all the heat from the fucking hallway comes in here. Anyways, thank you. I do love it here though. I love the area, but I don't know. When my lease is up, I might move to Capitol Hill, which is where I took you guys over. It's not far. It's where we walked to Cheeseman Park. It's over by the coffee shop over there. I used to live over there in my early 20s. And if you want to look up that building, it is super nice. Hold on. Let me show it to you guys before I leave. It used to be called Sherman Tower, and then they renamed it Mezzo, and now it's called Archer Tower. And I'm telling you, I mean, this place, I loved living there. I had a studio apartment on the ninth floor that faced the skyline. So my backdrop looked like, you know how like the news has the cityscape as their backdrop? It looks like it's right out the window. That's what it looked like in my apartment. And the whole wall was the window. So like I kept my windows open, my shades open all the fucking time. But let me show you what they have over here. So if and when I do move out of this apartment, which I have like is it a 13-month lease? Something like that. then I'm gonna move back over into Archer Tower. They have a workout room, a huge workout gym on the rooftop, huge clubhouse on the rooftop, barbecue grills in a open patio up on the rooftop to where you just see it looks like you're on top of the World Trade Center. It's amazing. I think it's like a 15-story building, but let's take a look. I will share my screen. I'm going to get on my computer and I'm going to show you Archer Tower because it is my dream to move back there. They used to film Perry Mason episodes in Archer Tower. It's a very old building. But let's go check it out, eh? Wow. Wow. All right, here we go. And since I lived there, they've definitely remodeled a lot, but it was nice when I fucking lived there in like 2005. All right, so give me a second. Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Hold on, let me put on some music while I'm pulling this shit up. Is that place expensive to live? So my apartment, I got a deal. It's only $1,099 a month, and then I pay 75 per month for my uh, parking garage downstairs, so it's secure, and you have to have a code, to get through the door and stuff. And around here, you need a garage. When I lived at Archer Tower years ago, I did not pay for a garage, and my car got stolen, and I had a shitty car back then. I have a 2020 Toyota Corolla. I ain't getting that shit stolen. I love my car. Fuck that. And then I pay $35 a month for pet rent. And then the good thing is the utilities in this building, they're all split. And the way they split it is if you're single and you're living in your apartment by yourself, they're going to charge you less because basically they're taking everything that everybody in the building used all together as like a team, and they divide it up and charge us that way. And they said if you're single, then they charge you less because you're going to be using less than someone that has two people in their apartment and whatnot. So let me go here. Oh, you're looking at it, Gladys? Sorry, I'm like multitasking, looking at my computer, and then also, hold on. Where the fuck is StreamYard? Excuse my language, by the way. I'm trying to fucking quit cussing. So fuck. Okay. Now, let me go into my studio. Enter studio. Okay, let's go ahead and mute that. Gonna have two Robbies. Okay. If you're cool with that, if you're down to fuck. Okay. I want to turn the volume down. Shit. Fucking pile of nutsacks. Excuse my language again. Fuck. Okay. Grab off the fucking share. Okay, so this is Archer Tower. This is the rooftop. Oh, look, up to $2,000 off waived. $1,500 off in all studios. Ooh. So this is the rooftop. Let me show you the outside of this building. I'll show you the floor plan that I had real quick. I was in a studio. Just next. Oh, they're not. They're only about 1,500, I think. Oh, look! Could move around. Oh, see that building next to it with like the weird right there, right in front, right here? I got into a fist fight with my boyfriend back then. We were in our thongs. There's a rooftop pool in between the two towers. And these straight guys, we were all drinking together at like a party there. The straight guys were laughing just watching me and my boyfriend in our thongs fighting like Melrose Place, fist fighting in the pool. Drunk. Just fuck. Go to the floor plan already. Find your floor plan. Studio. Next. Monthly expense. Shit. Choose up to... No. No patio. Fuck that. No balcony. Wood floors. That's it. They do have some without the balcony. Bitch, just show me the damn floor plans. Who do I gotta fuck? Okay, here we go. So mine was this one right here. And yes, I did have sex in my walk-in closet because my friend Rebecca was we had all drank that night and she was passing out on my couch in here, but it's all open. It's not divided. There's no bedroom. So this is a bedroom and a living room area. This is the kitchen. This is where I saw the fat ghost. I've told that story on here before. See where my mouse is? My bed was right here. My boyfriend was in the shower right here. And I rolled over and she was right here, kneeling down, crying in my face. And I'm not kidding when I'm telling you this. She was a fucking ghost and she was fat. And I'm not kidding either when I say she kind of looked like Country Joe a little bit. She was terrifying. And I didn't tell my boyfriend until we left the building the next day. But also, one time he went up to smoke a cigarette on the rooftop and somebody was holding the door shut on me in the bathroom. I was screaming. I got out. I was like, ah! I started crying. And my neighbor, who I'd never met, walked into my apartment. I was like, are you okay? I was like, no! So who's holding the door? And he opened it. He was like, there's nobody out here holding the door. It was terrifying because I took a hot shower and like I was going to pass out. There's no fucking window in there in the bathroom. So that is from about 1,000. So about 1,200 to 1,500 a month for that. Back then, I paid $520 a month. So let's show you some photos, folks. Because I really would like to move back here. I love where I live, though. I miss it here. So this is, see how I told you how the window takes up the whole wall? So my view on the 9th floor is where I live there, was all of Denver, just because it's pretty much right there downtown. They're a lot closer to the skyline than I am here, and it was beautiful. And their air conditioner is really good, and if I remember correctly, they have air conditioner throughout the whole fucking building, even in the hallways. So let's go to more photo gallery. Let's see. Oh, they're on YouTube. Virtual. Let's take a virtual tour. Hold on, let me get my vape. Ooh! So this is going to show you the studio that I used to live in. This right here. Oh, I could move around in it. Oh, it's just like being home again. See, that's where my bed was. Where that table is, I had my bed there. My TV was in this corner. My love seat was against this wall, and then there's some bathroom and stuff back there. I got rubber on my knees from having sex in the closet with my boyfriend because my friend Rebecca wouldn't get the fuck out of my house. They did not have the nice wood floors back then. But this is the bathroom. I got locked in right there. There's the closet and then the bathroom. That's where I fucking got locked in. Oh, I'm cutting out. Hold on. Am I still cutting out? How am I now? Hold on. How's that if I do that? Is that better? Sorry, guys. Get these fucking comments off the screen. You guys should not. You should not have your settings to where the comments go on your. You should not do that. That's asking to have your channel fucking terminated. All somebody needs to do is come in with an avatar that has porn, and it's going to pop up on your screen without your fucking without your control or knowledge. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. I was in a different screen all excited, so sorry. The internet in your house is more pathetic than Granny Fanny shirtless. I don't think Granny Fanny is brave enough to go shirtless. Let's try this again. We're not going to do the virtual tour this time. Well, actually, I want to show you the rooftop virtual tour. So hopefully it doesn't cut out because it's so beautiful. Fuck it. Let's just go to photos. Photo gallery. Hold on a sec. What the tits? Okay. So here's some of the views. That's the building. That's the one I got in the fist fight in the pool. See, right here. Right here. In between these two towers, because this is all one apartment building. The pool is right here on this rooftop. That's where I got in the fist fight in my thong. That was not the view I had. Let's see if it shows you the view I had. That's the rooftop. So this is where the barbecue grills. You could have friends, family over and just go up to the rooftop. It's all free access. Anitra, back then I paid $520 a month for my studio. It's a lot more expensive now. Now it's like $1,200 to $1,500. See, that's the little clubhouse in there. And then the workout room. There's hot guys, much like this one looks, all filling up that entire building. It is Capitol Hill. It is the neighborhood, just so you know. They have a little dog area downstairs if you want to have a dog. And their windows are not scary. Hold on. This is a good thing about these apartments. Look at these windows. See, they're high up. So, see that? So much more safe. Here's the gym. Look at that stud. Wow. Good for him. Good for him. And the gym's on the rooftop. So see the buildings right there? That's the view I had out of my apartment, was the buildings right there. I loved it. At night, it looks so pretty. Well, and during the day too. And that's a decent sized gym for apartments. Look how cute. God, they fixed that up a lot on the rooftop. It did not look like that when I lived there. It was still nice, but. Is that a community garden on a rooftop? Count me in. I'm moving back. Fuck it. This is inside the clubhouse. You can rent it out if you want to have like a little party. I think you could rent it out for the night. They have like the little bar and everything. But I mean, the cool thing about living in the city and when people have rooftop parties there, anyone and everyone's welcome to join in. Like if you go upstairs and you want to fucking like, you're just watching a movie in your apartment, you want to go upstairs and have a cigarette or something, they're going to welcome you to party with them 9 times out of 10. So That's just the way it be. Can you imagine if I lived there and I had a YouTube meet and greet? How many fucking psychos do you think would show up trying to throw me off the rooftop? Oh, that's new. I don't remember this. And let me show you what it looks like from the outside. It's really cool. Oh, I don't think they had a business center when I lived there. Oh, and the laundry room did not look like that when I lived there. The laundry room was ghetto. This is what the building looks like. So hold on. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stories high. And I hear they used to have a pool on the rooftop back in the day, but I'm guessing that's what they turned that huge gym into, because the gym wasn't that big when I lived there too. All the townhomes they build around here have rooftop patios. You've never seen anyone. Well, if you notice here, Mike, like on the top, the higher up you go, there are some balconies in these. Let me see if I could zoom. See the balconies like here and up there. There, my friend, there was this really cool gay guy that reminded me of Jack from Will and Grace, but like he was older and he was an attorney and very wealthy. Well, he lived in a penthouse in this building. So we'd go up and we'd party with him, and they, this is super gay of us, but it was fun. He would play Judy Garland and we would drink wine, and like my friends, we're all in our 20s, would go hang out with him. And back then he was probably in his 40s or 50s. And then he would play the piano for us. He had a very beautiful grand piano with the cityscape behind him. Like, it was so gay. It's so fun. And we would just sing like tons of music. It's like show tunes and just drink wine all night. It was so fun. He's probably dead now. He was a severe alcoholic. But hey, if he's alive, good for him. Wow. Wow. You know, so the living costs have gone up all over the world. Here in Helsinki, it's really expensive, especially if you live in the city center like I used to. Now I have to live in the suburb. I have only 330 square feet. Yeah, it's gotten bad. Denver, Colorado, I think, was the first place where they legalized recreational marijuana and medicinal, I think. So people just rushed over here when that happened, and it was terrible. I mean, I drove buses pretty much my entire life. And I watched the traffic change. Like, I watched the traffic evolve overnight. And that's one thing that when I get in my car now, I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit. I get so annoyed by traffic that I can't believe I even made that a career. But I loved it. I really did. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll go back. I did work for a great company, so who knows? The living costs have gone up. Oh, I used to like shuffleboard tables. They're hard to find, usually only at older small bars. Shuffleboard, is that the football or the soccer? Your rent there in Texas is pretty expensive. Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's like when they give you raises at work, then the cost of living just goes up. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? What's the point? For rent you spend every month, you can buy a house. I could, Ruth Ann. I don't know. I don't think, even if it was affordable, I don't know if I would enjoy a house. Maybe a townhouse with like a little yard that the HOA upkeeps for you. I would probably do that. I just think, especially as a single person, just seems like a lot of work, mowing the lawn, just doing everything just sounds like a lot of work. It's a lot of responsibility. It would be fun, but having pets and then going to work, or it just seems like a lot. I love apartments because, you normally you have a gym, and then I don't have a pool here, but apartments have pools, gyms, hot tubs, stuff like that. And I like it. Especially downtown Denver, there's just something that is made for my personality with living in buildings like this, because you're always running into somebody new or a familiar face. And it's like, it just feels like the world never stops. I feel like when I'm in a house, it could get depressing sometimes, because then you feel like, I mean, a lot of people like that. It's nice to have downtime, but you just feel completely isolated and secluded. And I don't like that. I like, doing laundry in the middle of the night and not knowing what conversation I'm going to end up having from here to the elevator to downstairs, or, going to my car. Like, there's always people and like conversations to be had. And it's just, I love it. I love the city. I've always been a city boy and I love it. You don't mow your lawn, but you do most of the other maintenance. Yeah, fuck picking weeds too, okay? Fuck that. You weed pickers out there are no different than these trolls on the internet. You're just fucking self-sabotaging. Get yourself some weed killer spray and call it a fucked up day. Insurance and taxes are everywhere? Yeah. Well, that's another thing. I have to pay renter's insurance too. I think every apartment, they require renter's insurance now. Like, it's a requirement. Before you even sign your lease, you have to prove that you either started your own renter's insurance or you're agreeing to pay the renter insurance that the apartments offer. But anyways, that's my rant. I got on here to rant about, like, fuck Country Joe, fucking get new content, mind your own fucking business. Lonnie, I'm not going to talk about you. You shut the fuck up about me, I'll shut the fuck up about you. And I wish you well. To all the other bitches, you'll continue streaming, watching. I would kindly invite you to suck my penis. So, you have renter's insurance? Yeah, I mean, it's good to have either way, Oh, and Tiffany, fuck off. You're desperate just like the other ones. I mean, it's one thing to be like, oh, you're a bitch, or this or that, or have a problem. It's gotten to the point of just sitting back and watching, literally, I know this word is repetitive, but obsession. I mean, when you have people obsessing down to what you're eating and also being hypocrites about it, like I was saying about Kim, fucking, who goes to Jack in the Box for a salad wrap? Obviously not you, Kim. And then fucking like going as far as to say that Darling Nikki's fucking room she has for her cats is a conspiracy. It's like, it's obsession at this point. It's obsession. And they go beyond that. It's not just by what they see on the internet. You got Amy and Granny Fanny over there saying, oh, yeah, let's hire a private investigator. You could fly drones up to Robbie's apartment and we'll see how much it costs. It'll be fun. Well, that's because stalking is fun to you, because that's all you have in your life is people abandon and ditch you because of your evil souls. And you feel like it's your responsibility to follow them around to feel close to them the rest of your life. It's really sad. Says the one that works at Chick-fil-A. She's like, I only worked for a corporate office for them. I never stepped foot into a Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that was probably a requirement of hiring you there. They're like, listen, we'll hire you on one term. We don't need you going into our Chick-fil-A's and completely draining our stocks with your excessive appetite. Okay, so stay the fuck out of our buildings. Which is why I crown Save Robbie the icon of Krama and the most relevant. Yeah, and Nikki and Scotty. I mean, Jesus Christ. It's one thing. And yeah, of course, when I see that they're saying stuff, or whether it's a rumor or they're digging into personal information, it's like, can I fucking help you? Because I'm not doing that to them. But then when I turn around and say, okay, well, since you want to bring attention to my personal life and this and that, you bring up one thing about theirs, and they're like, oh my God, did you hear what he said? I heard what I said, bitch. That's why I said it. People need to start minding their own business. And I'm telling you, be on the lookout. We are being talent scouts right now here, folks. We are having open auditions. Well, I mean, you don't need an audition to start your own fucking channel. We are encouraging whoever you are out there that is hearing my words and you've been thinking of starting a channel and you've been watching and you're unbiased and you want to have fun, because it could be fun too. And people will love you, whoever you are, because you're going to be a neutral, brave person to be that neutral party that offers that platform for people to come on and just, give people the show they want, but also give people like myself and my enemies a place where we could possibly squash our beef or talk it out or speak it out or yell it out or tell each other to fuck off and then quit talking about each other. It could be a very good thing for everybody. So please, whoever you are, spark up those lives. Let's get the ball rolling. Okay. The line to kiss Natasha's ring is longer than the one at Chick-fil-A. Well, it's because Kim cleared out the stock. Nobody's waiting in line because they just have a sign on the drive-thru that says, Kim fucked up our inventory with her appetite. And then she goes home to Crafton. And I'll say this just because they like to fucking come at me for my marriage and stuff. Then she goes home to Crafton and she's like, oh God, they sent me home again because I ate the whole inventory. And then he backhands her. He's like, damn it, Kim, quit fucking up our income. How do we keep going back to the subject of food? I'm actually pretty hungry, Ruth Ann. I'm pretty hungry myself. Oh, hold on. Oh, kitty. My cat just stares at me with he just stares at me like he loves me. Like you could just see it in his eyes. I love him. So, holy shit, who's this? Hold on, we're going to end with a video, but damn, he could get it. Look at this man on YouTube. I'm going to subscribe hold on. Oh, where'd he go? There was a shirtless man building shit. Now he disappeared from my algorithm. Fuck. Wait, is this him? Hold on. He was fine, bro. No, I want to give me a piece of that for sure. Like, for sure. Hold on, I'm going to see if I refresh if he pops back up, because I got to see that man again. Shit. And he's gone. Well, there goes my love life. Anyways, hold on a sec. You could be amazing. You could turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. It could be the outcast. It could be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle beneath your skin. Kept on the inside, no sunlight. Sometimes the shadow wins. And I wonder what would happen if you say what you want to say. All right, we're going to go out with... Let's go out with a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. How about that? This is my cover of There's a Whole Lot of Money in This Motherfucker. Kim and Crafton spent so much effort to get their channel back, and that doesn't even make money. Well, they can't have people go over to their channel unless they're sucking off Natasha Cooper's subs, who cannot stand both of them. Do you hear when Kim talks? Natasha purposely keeps the videos playing, and Kim, she was just doing it yesterday. Kim talks over it in the background, blah, 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 blah. And Natasha can't stand Kim's interrupting, so she will not push pause. She's like, bitch, I ain't stopping. Shut your fucking mouth. But Kim has no self-awareness, so she just keeps fucking talking, even though the video they're doing commentary on keeps playing. Read a room, Kim. Not just the food inventory in it. Shit. All right, guys. Have a beautiful day. We're going to end with, is a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. And have a beautiful day. Thank you for hanging out. And class, good job today, class. The only homework I am going to give class. Oh, wait. Where'd the classroom go? Hold on. The only homework I am giving today is we need to find this unbiased YouTuber that will start a common ground channel. Cackling Kimbles. That is a very fitting name for her, Wyoming. Legend has it Kim is trying to sell the used red bottoms. What are those? The apple red bottom shoes? Now I'm paying for pussy, Mike. I know. Hey, Katie, we're about to leave, but I love you. Love you, Nitra. Love you guys. Love you, Wyoming. Have a beautiful day, and I'm going to go eat something. Talk later now. Good job today, class. Now go do your fucking homework.
Whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Say Robbie. There's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' keep me round no broke shit, that broke shit get old. Ain't no keep me round no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I'ma paint my coupe white just to match with your toes. I can't wear that shit you bitches wear because it's cheap to me. It's some money on my table, grab a seat with me. Cost a ticket just to cover all my legal fees. I don't hang with jealous bitches, that's a weak disease. Ho, don't run up. If you've broken in my business, then just shut up. I invested in my body, bitch, I'm done up. I look good, I like to fuck 'em when the sun up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega, and I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in bodega. Bitch, I'm getting money, give a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' keep me round no broke shit, that broke shit get old. Ain't gon' keep me round no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I'ma paint my coupe white just to match with your toes. Hey yo, you put on your jewelry just to suck my wee-wee off. Fingers on my balls like you're about to tell me cough. Wait, hold on, Holiday, you can't give it to him dry like that. You gotta get that shit wet first. You gotta prep him for shit like that. Bring that shit back, bring that shit back. Fuck that! I put on my jewelry just to go out by the pool, and I keep it with me in case somebody act a fool. Poochie on my coochie, I'ma make these players drool. Higher than the moon, I'm in tune, so don't run up. Cause if you run up, I guarantee you ain't leaving looking done up. Some Mickey Chinese bangs with the bun up. I got the crown, little bitch, you just don't run up. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega, and I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in bodega. Bitch, I'm getting money, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' keep me round no broke shit, that broke shit get old. Ain't gon' keep me round no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I'ma paint my coupe white just to match with your toes. Ayo, Bia, you just spent the block, all these bitches wanna be ya. Probably cause your waist gone, money long Leah. You ain't talking cars, long hair, don't care. In a twin-seater, you tomorrow, where's Tia? Yo, pussy pretty, fuck 'em like they porn stars. Ain't playing basketball, but your bitches all stars. That Richie on your wrist, richer than your most broads. Yo, Nick, these bitches tripping, so just send them postcards. I put on my jewelry just to go to the bodega, and I keep it with me just so that I'm feeling safer. Fendi on my body, but my feet is in bodega. Bitch, I'm getting money, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Ain't gon' keep me round no broke shit, that broke shit get old. Ain't gon' keep me round no hoe shit, these hoes get too bold. I'm allergic to that no shit, my wrist game on cold. I'ma paint my coupe white just to match with your toes. Save Robbie. Save Robbie. No chance.